Thank you, Madam Speaker. Do you ever wonder how many of our colleagues in the Democrat aisle receive Bloomberg money to advocate for taking away Americans' Second Amendment rights? I do. We hear about the NRA. Sure don't want to confess the Bloomberg donations that you receive as you emasculate America's rights. Yeah, we hear about your polling. But you know what? 6 in 10 Americans, including almost half of Democrats, support armed officers and leaders at schools to protect their children. Democrats oppose that. We hear about due process. Due process doesn't mean you have an ex-parte hearing by an undisclosed informant who comes in and says, look, we think this person is a danger to themselves or others, when the person, the undisclosed informant, has a grudge or an axe to grind. That's why you have 8,000 of those in Florida. Due process doesn't mean we take away your rights and then you get to petition to have those rights reinstated. No, this bill is designed specifically to get around the laws that are present in 50 states that do address due process and do address people who are a danger to themselves and society. This bill is ripe for abuse. Some states have enacted similar laws. In Connecticut, for example, nearly a third of all ex-parte orders are overturned once a judge hears both sides of the story. And why is that? You've already taken away their rights, but almost a third of them are overturned. In a markup last week, there was some confusion as to what due process means. It does not mean that you can deprive an individual of their rights first and then later let them have a hearing to reinstate those rights. But that's what this bill does. Deprivation first, a hearing later. I urge you to vote no.